quiet. It's like no hockey tournament is happening. But crazy wind. Yeah, I can't tell how close Herning station is to the center. Feels like there is hockey tournament going on. Definitely can feel like that today. We have fans out with shirts, jerseys, drinking, having fun, sunny day, love it. I just had the thought, if I saw or if there was a hockey player walking around, I wouldn't recognize them unless it was Aston Matthews, who is not here, which is funny. But yeah, I'm still learning my players, okay? Was there a full post stadium? So I got a t-shirt and a top and I'm just waiting for my shift, which is scanning tickets. It's the only thing that I'm gonna see this tournament. I will. You can hear them. I can hear the pucks. Oh, nice. The only sneak peek I can get for now. Time for foodies. So I can hear balls behind this. So I wonder if it's like players warming up, right? Because some players do that, like hitting a football. God knows. Denmark won 8-2 or 2-8, and everyone here is very happy. As I was coming out, there were some guys, I think they were hockey players, probably the Danish team, but I just didn't want to shove, what's it called, the camera in their faces. So I was like, okay, well, they looked like athletes and they were wearing like red shirts, and I was thinking, hockey players maybe? Day one done and dusted. Day one of helping behind the scenes. Thoughts. One, I didn't think that Denmark was actually big on hockey, but apparently Herning is quite big on hockey. Second, the Swiss fans are probably the spiciest and the most crazy ones, which actually makes me want to go to Switzerland and experience the hockey culture there. However, bear in mind that they're doing really well. I think they're on group B, and I think they're first or second on their groups at the moment, so they've been doing well. And that's it. That's what I can report on day one. Ready for day two. So also, because we have been helping for this tournament, we're also lucky enough to get some tickets for games. So tomorrow I'm attending Germany versus USA, which is going to be an exciting match. USA and Germany, they are third and fourth place at the moment. So, and apparently it's a sold out game, so I'm super excited for that. There's going to be a separate video on that, so depending on which I upload first, I am going to link the relevant videos down in the description when I have all of them down. So make sure that you watch all of the Herning videos. Day one done, day two coming soon. Day two and snack in hand. Let's do this. I'm tired. The fire alarm went off at 3 a.m. Hey you. Germans, maybe? Definitely the Germans. Loud and proud. We have the fun zone. Real sticks, I think. Cornhole and a fake Zamboni or an actual Zamboni. You can take a picture with the Zamboni. That's how it looks like. And it's the actual Zamboni. You can play video games, hockey edition. I guess they have a lot, like a huge program. You meet Betty,
big screen viewing, I guess that's the games, DJ, well, live music, karaoke challenge, tonight's interview, who's gonna be the lucky one, air hockey, of course, and the merch store, Denmark, Norway.
Day 2 of working behind the scenes, done and dusted. Last day tomorrow. Am I exhausted? Hell yeah. Am I gonna do it still? Hell yeah. But now, sleep, wake up, repeat. See you tomorrow.
Morning. It's day 3 and I still have a swollen eye. Don't know if I mentioned this, but I have a swollen eye. Anyway, I wanted to show what they give you as part of being a volunteer for this tournament. First, you get a water bottle. It's plastic. It says Ice Hockey World Championships, Sweden, Denmark, Stockholm, Herning. That's it. And on Thursday. Next, you get a little accreditation badge. Apparently, Skoda is their sponsor, yes. Is it big in Denmark? Probably. Then you get a fleecy thing that says the same 2025 IIHF, same stuff. And then behind it says crew. And then it says a part of the polls. I think the polls thing is their logo, not logo, slogan for this year. And then you'll get the same thing, but you get like a windproof jacket. I like the color. And then you get the little t-shirt that I showed the first time around. Day 3, last day, and today is another busy day. My toes are bleeding. I've been standing a lot. So technically what you do is literally you stand in front of the doors, you open the doors and you literally scan tickets. And then you get a little break once in a while, because what happens is that every intermission people go out and you have to scan people out and then scan them back in. So technically you're on your feet very often, and then there's like 2 to 3 games every day, so it's like one day stops and then another one starts. So, but it's fun. I just love interacting with people. I love scanning tickets. It's something that I've done before and I really enjoy it. And also, I want to say as well, the Danish people, or the Danes, that's how you call them, the Danes, they're really friendly. So some people say that they are like, apparently one of the guys there was telling me that they almost like have a resting bitch face or resting whatever face. It's like very serious. But I think once you talk to them and once they start talking, I think they're really friendly. And you know, people talk about Scandinavians in general being a little bit like closed off and like cold and not very emotional. But you know, I also worked for some Scandinavian customers, and I think lots of them are really, really nice. I mean, I get it sometimes. I think compared to the Mediterranean, for example, maybe they're a little bit like different, but doesn't necessarily mean that they are like bad or whatever, or like, yeah, they're just different. And I forgot to also show the bag. They give you a bag. It's quite sturdy as well. Thank you, IIHF. Love you. Anyway, let's go. Day 3. Let's get it.
It smells like hockey players. If you know, you know. You can hear them playing football again and just shouting. Boys will be boys. I like this that they have. Who are your favorite players? I have no idea. And then we have drop a message for your team. I guess there are different languages here. I can't find English. Well, I guess it goes to show that ice hockey is international. And I also wrote Denmark on the other wall because I guess if you don't support the home team, who do you support? Plus they're doing very well. So I think this is where they have maybe interviews, photographs, or something along those lines, because you have to be quiet. I may have manifested one game tonight, so I'm also gonna go watch Hungary versus Switzerland, so get ready because I'm gonna document that as well. And day 3 done. Overall vibe is that initially when I first came, I wasn't sure, and I think that's what happens in general with me. When I go somewhere new, it takes me a while to get used to everything. But as time was going by, I was getting better and better. So I ended up really enjoying it. Oh, damn. So I ended up really enjoying it at the end. It's been a great experience. Next year is going to be in Switzerland. God knows where I'll be next year. Hopefully I'll be in Switzerland or somewhere else, I don't know. So I'm gonna end this video here because it's time, and I hope you enjoyed this. Again, like this video if you liked it, so I know that to keep this content coming. God knows where I'll be next. And thanks for watching. And guess what? I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye. You